All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome today. I am Michelle Valenti with the American Parkinson Disease Association. Today, we are going to be doing a level 2 standing class. It's a strength and cardio class, emphasizing strength today. So if you want to have weights, please go ahead and get those out. We are going to be doing a lot of weight training today, but remember, if you don't want to use weights, that's perfectly fine. You will still get a nice strength workout in without weights as well. Also, if you have water, please make sure that that's tucked away along with your weights for now, so that when we start moving around, you won't accidentally run into those or trip over anything. So make sure you have a little space around you. We're going to go ahead and get started by standing up. And we want to get our toes pointed forward, our feet about shoulder width apart, our knees are slightly bent. Okay, we're going to start standing up real tall, arms are down to the sides. We're going to take a big deep breath and stretch up. Breathe in real deep and reach up to that ceiling. And then exhale, we're just going to fold at the waist and then sweep the floor with the fingers and then come back up again in that nice big tall motion. Deep breath in, exhale and fold. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Good. And let's come back up and bring our arms back up again, nice and tall. We're going to open them out to the sides. And I want you to try to look out at your arms and make sure they're straight as they can be. Maybe not shoulder height if that bothers your shoulders, but straight arms, they can be a little lower. We're going to do some small circles forward to warm up the shoulders and the back. Make sure you're always taking in those nice long deep breaths. Good. Let's go backward with those circles. Good. Opening up that chest. All right. Bring those arms back down. Kind of shake out those shoulders a little bit. They get a little tight there. We're going to make a big tight fist now by our shoulders with our hands, squeezing the fingers in. Now let's push our arms straight out in front. Open the fingers wide. In and out for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go out to the sides and open our arms nice and wide. Fingers wide. In and out for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now let's flick our hands down. Open the fingers for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Big rolls forward with those arms and hands like you're pedaling a bike or swimming. I want you to soften those knees and try to start turning at the waist a little bit. So you're going to open up that back and spine. Good. Big deep breaths. All right, let's do the same thing, but go backwards. So kind of turn at the waist. Keep those knees soft. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now hands on the waist, feet a little wider maybe. Knees, once again, are soft. We're going to do some twisting side to side. So we're going to turn at the waist. Your whole upper body is turning here. So we're trying to open up that spine a little bit more. And then we're going to let go of the waist and let our hands kind of swing around the back. Okay, so that allows you to turn a little further around and really warm up that core. Keep taking those deep breaths. Good. All right. Now let's bring our hands back in front. We're going to reach out. Nice straight arms. Bend forward at the waist. And then stand up tall and pull those hands back to your chest. Good. Reach and pull back. Good. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. 5 more. Reach, pull. Reach, pull. Reach, pull. Couple more. And last time. Good. All right. Let's start with our toes, lifting them up off the floor. So you're rocking up onto those heels. Make sure you feel very balanced here. So if you need to hold on to a chair or something, now's the time to grab that. So you should feel that in the front of your calves. Good. Shifting that weight. Now let's leave our toes down and lift our heels up, squeezing the calves in the back. Good. All right. Let's leave our feet down. We're just going to lift our toe up, our right toe up off the floor, spin on that heel, point it out, set it down, and then lift it, turn it, and point it into the other foot. So spinning on that heel out and in and out and in. Good. So we're also turning that hip, rotating that hip. Nice. A few more times on this leg, and then we're going to switch to the other side. All right, let's stop and switch to that other foot. Good. Few more on this side. All right. Let's go ahead and just start taking one heel out in the front. Okay, straightening our leg at a time. Heel out and then lift it back. Other side. Heel out, lift it back. Heel and back. Heel and back. And then once you get that going, I want you to think about lifting that knee up a little higher as we bring the leg back. Good. That's it. Nice long straight legs out on that heel and then lifting that knee up high. Now let's just turn our heels out to the sides a little bit more and then lift back in. So out to the side, lift in. Out to the side, lift in. Good. Same thing. We're just straightening our leg out to the side on the heel. Good. All right. Now we're just going to start doing a little bit of a hamstring curl. Remember, hamstring curls, we leave our knees down and lift our heels up back behind us. So we're basically just taking those heels up towards our bottom. We're going to go ahead and curl those arms. Good. It kind of helps you get that leg up a little higher, I feel like, when you curl the arms too. Knees stay down, heels come up. Good. That's it. So we're working those hamstrings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Quick drink. And then we're going to go ahead and get started with your weights. So head on back to your chairs. Grab your weights. We're going to be doing a lot with our weights today. If those weights ever get too heavy, just go ahead and put them down and continue on with that exercise without the weights, okay? I'm on, your weights are right here under your chair. Yep. All right. So here's what we're going to do first. We're just going to start with a nice march and curl, okay? So high knees. I'm going to call it a march. Doesn't sound as bad. But we're just going to curl and lift those knees back and forth one at a time, okay? And we're going to do that for about 45 seconds. Go at your own pace. We'll count this as our cardio as well, all right? So strength and cardio together. All right, so whenever we put our foot down, make sure you keep a nice distance between your feet. Your feet should be about under your hip. All right, let's start. Good. Now, as we're doing this, try to get those knees up as high as you can while you're curling. Good. That's it. We have about 20 more seconds. And 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. We're switching to just upper body, starting with our back. Arms are down to the sides. Okay. Straight arms to start. And then we're going to do those upward rows, bringing the weights to our hips, squeezing our upper back. Okay. Down and squeeze back. Elbows stay close to the body. Let's go. Instead of counting, we're doing these by time. So you can always slow down your pace if you want. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together, right? So we're really hitting that upper part of our back. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, now we're going to do our glutes and hips, side of our legs. So our weights are going to be on the sides of our legs. Okay. We're going to try to lift these sides of our lift sides up to the side. So side of the legs go up to the side, not towards the front and not towards the back. So we're trying to use the side of our leg here, our hip flexors here, and our glutes. All right, so keep the weights on your legs for that extra resistance for 45 seconds. Let's go. Remember, you can go at your own pace. Your knees should stay slightly bent. Good. Keep squeezing your glutes. This is also really good for the balance, right? Because we're lifting one leg, we're on one leg for a while, shifting our weight. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. One more upper body before we go back through these 4 exercises again. We're going to work our chest only for 45 seconds. So our weights are out to the sides. Our palms are facing up. And we have a little bend in our elbow. Okay? So we don't want to have super straight arms for this. Bend in the elbow, bend in the knees. And then we squeeze the weights right in front of the chest together. And then open them up back to the sides. You got it. Let's go. Remember, you can go at your own pace here. So you can always slow it down. Should be feeling the chest and your back and shoulders with this. Nice job. We have about 15 seconds. Keep working those muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. If you want, take a little break and grab a drink. Okay, we're going to do the same group of exercises again. So a second set, starting with high knees and a bicep curl. And we're going to do upward rows, side leg raises, and then our chest squeezes again. So you know the exercises we're doing. If those weights were too heavy, you could always put them down for this next round. Or if the weights were too light and you didn't really feel anything, you can grab more weights too. We have lots of different sizes over there. So you can always up that weight. You can have 2 sets by you if you want. All right, so starting back with our high knee raises with the bicep curl. Remember, go at your own pace. All right, let's go. Once again, doing these one-legged exercises really good for your balance because you're having to hold one leg up while you're trying to stand up nice and tall on the other leg. You're also shifting that weight back and forth. So it's challenging for your balance. And you probably noticed already too that it's upping that heart rate a little bit. So this also counts as cardio, see? All wrapped up into one exercise. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, upward rows. Arms are down to the sides. Remember, we're squeezing those weights up to the hips, keeping our elbows in. Let's go. Squeeze that back. Squeezing our back muscles together. Good. Keep squeezing the back. Those muscles are really important so we don't roll those shoulders forward. Your shoulder blades are trying to get together. That's how I picture my back right now. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Back to our legs again. Weights stay on the sides of our legs. We're going to do those side leg raises. Keep those knees slightly bent and go at your own pace. All right, let's go. Squeezing our glutes. Squeezing the sides of our legs, those muscles that run down the side of your legs. These are apparently called your abductors. So that's officially what this is called. I think side leg raise is easier to remember. Keep taking those deep breaths in and out. 3, 2, 1. All right. Last one of the set, our chest. So arms are back out to the sides. Slight bend in the elbow. Knees are soft. We're going to squeeze right in front of that chest, then open back up. All right, let's go. Your pace again. There you go. Nice. So we're going to start feeling that in the chest and shoulders. Make sure you're taking in those deep breaths. 15 more seconds. Then we will take another short break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, small break again. So quick drink of water if you want. And since I'm specializing the strength today, when I train people, we do 3 sets of everything. So lucky you today. We have 1 more set of these exercises to go. The good news is you usually have those exercises down by the 2nd set, right? So all we have to combat is the fatigue that starts to set in on that 3rd set. All right. Sometimes this is where the real difference is made, is pushing yourself through a 3rd set of an exercise. All right, so what was our first exercise? We're doing those high knees with a bicep curl. All right, so make sure that you always try to keep a little space between those feet and stand as upright as you can. All right, looks like we're all about ready, and let's start. Always at your pace. Good job, really good job. So start feeling the top of those legs, our quads and our hip flexors. And those biceps. Make sure you're taking those deep breaths. Almost there. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, upward rows. Last set of these. Arms are down to the sides. Remember to keep your elbows real close together and squeeze that back. All right, let's go. Think about those back muscles getting stronger here. Really good form, everybody. Really good form. Thinking about that back getting a little stronger today. Almost there. We have about 15 seconds. Make sure you're taking those deep breaths in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Side leg raises, last set of these. Keeping the weights down on our legs, adding a little resistance there. All right, and knees stay slightly bent. Go at your own pace. Let's start. Good, squeeze those glutes. Nice job. "15 seconds, almost done with this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. One more exercise in this round. We have our chest still to do. Our arms are going to be out to the sides again, palms up. Slight bend in the elbow and the knees. Let's go. Squeeze that chest. Together and open. Keep thinking about those chest muscles. Nice work. We're almost there. We're almost done with this whole first round of exercises. our set of 3. 10 more seconds, we're almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a little break. Great job. Your chair's right there, Jerry. All right, grab a drink if you need it. It's a little warm in here. It's so warmer outside today. To your right, Jerry. Your water's right there. All right. So we're going to start back up with those weights again after your break. We're going to add it to squats this time. All right, so we're going to do 45-second rounds. I really want you to pay attention to how you're feeling because you can control how many you do. Okay? You don't have to stay up with how many I'm doing or your neighbor's doing. I want you to concentrate on good squats with your knees back behind your toes when you go down. Really focusing on those quads, okay? So that means our knees shouldn't be jetting forward over our toes. They stay back. We're going to have our weights here. As we come up, I'm going to do nice big front raise with my weights. That's optional, right? So if your shoulders are bothering you, you don't have to do the front raise, okay? I'd like for you to try to do the squats with weight if you want to, right? If you don't, that's fine too. Just adding a little bit more to our squat today. All right. So that will be our first exercise for 45 seconds. Okay, so once again, our feet are going to be about shoulder width apart or a little wider for our squats. Most important, let's make sure our toes are both forward. Okay, and when we squat, we want to make sure our knees are not jetting over our toes, so sit way back. All right, ready? Let's go ahead and start. Remember, we're going by time, so you don't have to keep up with anyone else. Nice job. Think about strengthening those legs. Good. Fifteen more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Moving on. Our next exercise, we're going to do straight arm pushbacks. Okay? So the muscles that we're concentrating on here are the triceps in the back of the arms. And also when you do that exercise, you're going to be squeezing your lats again, your back. Okay? We want to try to stop ourselves from swinging forward with this, because then you're really not concentrating on those muscles anymore. Your body will start using the momentum from that swing, and you won't get as much out of it. So we always want to stop here by our legs, then push back, and then come back to our legs again. All right, for 45 seconds, knees are slightly bent. Let's go. Remember, our arms are almost straight here. Squeezing the tris, squeezing our back. Nice job. We have about 15 seconds. You might be feeling it in those triceps already. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going to go back to our legs, this time our hamstrings. Okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do another bicep curl as I curl up one of my legs in the back. So instead of knees in the front, our heels are coming up in the back. And we're squeezing the back of our leg right here. Okay? Now, if your arms start to get tired, just hold the weights and curl your legs. Okay? 45 seconds again. Remember, you're always doing this at your own pace, but we're working the hamstrings, so knees stay down, heels come up. All right, let's go. That's it. Squeezing those hamstrings. Nice job. Should start feeling those anytime now. Might be feeling those biceps as well. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last exercise in this second set, our side bends. So our feet are nice and wide, our toes are forward, and our arms are going to stay on our sides. Okay? We're going to bend sideways, squeezing the sides of our core right here. Back and forth. All right, let's start. 45 seconds once again. And we want to go nice and slow and controlled here. Good, that's it. Squeezing those sides. Good, so we're not trying to worry about lifting our weights. We're just letting that weight slide down our leg. One side at a time. 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick break again if you want it. Grab a drink. We're going to go through those again. Our second set, starting with squats. Okay, squats and a front raise. You guys are ready to go. I like it. I don't know if that means you want to get it over with or you still have a lot of energy. Or maybe both. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do that squat with the front raise. All right. Squat with the front raise. Our knees and toes are forward. About shoulder width apart. All right. We ready? Let's start. Make sure those knees stay behind the toes. Great job. Remember, go at your own pace here. And always make sure you're taking in those nice, long, deep breaths, right? Because this can raise your heart rate up. About 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Straight arm pushbacks for 45 seconds. All right. Keep those knees soft. We're pushing straight back. Straight back and then stopping at the waist with those arms. Good. That's it. Squeeze those triceps. Squeeze your back again. So this will strengthen up those lats a little bit lower down in the back. That's it. We're almost there with this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath. We're almost done with round 2. So, if you remember our last exercise in this set, hamstring curls with a bicep curl. So curling everything again. Heels come up. Knees stay down. Let's go. Add that curl if you want, but if your upper body's a little too fatigued, just hold your weight. Great job. Try to see if you can get that heel up as high as you can. Good. Getting lots of good hamstring work in here today. Good. That's it. We all know how to modify in here. Great job. Almost done with round 2. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Short break. And then since you already have it figured out, we have one more round of those. But that's good because then we're done with our weights. So quick drink again. All right, I just want to make sure everybody's feeling okay. Your heart rate might be up a little bit. You want some water, Jerry? You want some water? Your water is right there if you want it. Right under that chair if you want it. All right. It's like everybody's ready to go. They want to get this last set over, right? Because what, you think we're going to stretch and have fun after that? We are going to have a little fun, I'll say that, after we're done with this. I got something fun in store. All right. We're going to do that squat with the front raise. Remember that front raise is optional. Watch those shoulders. Always, always knees stay behind the toes. And let's go. Work those quads. Once again, breathing in and out every time. $15 more seconds, almost there. Almost done with these squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straight arm pushbacks, right? So remember, don't go forward. Stop at your sides, all right? Straight arms here. Let's go. Squeezing the triceps and back. Here's how it looks from back here. So really working on the back and tries again. Last set. Ooh, I start feeling those tries before I feel my back. 10 seconds. Last one of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have 2 more exercises in this set. We're almost there. Bicep curl with the hamstring curl. 45 seconds. Y'all ready? You are. Let's go. Kick those heels up nice and high. This is another one of those disguised balance exercises, right? Because we're on one foot, moving around. That's why it's really good to bring that foot back under the hip, re-stabilize yourself. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Weights on our sides. We're going to do those side bends again. Did we do the second set of these?
Oh, yes.
We did? I think I skipped those. Does anybody remember doing our second set of these? We did? I think you guys are tricking me. I think I forgot. Did I, David? All right, well, we're going to at least do one more set. We might do it longer. Exactly. All right, so side bends. Ready? Let's go down your sides. This is what happens when I don't write it down. I have it in my mind, but as my mind gets fatigued with my body, there it goes. Keep squeezing those sides. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. All right, have a seat. You can put your weights back if you want or under your chair. Totally up to you. We're going to finish with a little cognitive exercise. Yay. Now that we're all tired and you know Michelle's brain has started to forget things, all right, so anybody that comes to my other class, which most of you are in, is going to kind of know what this one is, but we are going to do it a little differently today, okay? So we're going to be doing some spelling and some different movements with those words. So we are going to do some boxing just to make it fun, okay? So every time we spell out a letter, we're going to start our first word. We're going to jab forward, okay? So let's go ahead. We're just going to start with, we're going to spell out the word last because this is the last thing we're going to do. So somebody just shout out a word that starts with the letter L. Late. 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 So we're going to spell out the word late, and every time we use a letter, we're going to punch out with one side. Okay, we're going to jab back and forth. All right, so let's start. We're going to try it. Ready? L, A, T, E. All right, now we're going to go out to the sides our next word, which is going to start with an A. So somebody give me a word that starts with A. Apple. You guys are on the same page. All right, so when we spell out apple, we're going to punch each letter out to the side. But first, we're starting with late out in front. All right, ready? L, A, T, E. Now, apple, A, P, P, L, E. Good. All right, now we need an S word to punch up with. Anybody? An S word? S. Sock. All right, so good, you rhymed. All right, so we're going to punch up to spell the word sock. But first, we're starting with the word lake, and we're going forward, right? So lake is forward. And then our A word apple is out to the side. Our S word sock is up tall. All right, starting though with lake. Ready? L, A, K, E. Now apple, A, P, P, L, E. Our S word sock, S, O, C, K. All right, now you kind of all get it now, right? All right, so now we need a T word for last. A T word, anybody? How about test? Because this feels like a test. All right, so when we do test, we're going to go down with our arms. We're going to punch down. So we go forward, out, up, and down. Starting with lake. Ready? L, A, K, E. A, P, P, L, E, S, O, C, K. Test. T, E, S, T. Start over. L, A, K, E, A, P, P, L, E, S, O, C, K. T, E, S, T. One more time. L, A, K, E, A, P, P, L, E, S, O, C, K, T, E, S, T. Nice job. You did it. Great job, everybody. Those were kind of hard words to remember. All right, let's stretch a little bit. Take some deep breaths in and out here. We're going to start with those hamstrings. So we're going to sit to the front of the seat. Leg is nice and long. Your heel is down, your toe is up, and you're going to lower your chest forward over both legs. Concentrate on stretching that hamstring and calf and taking in those deep breaths. All right, sit up and switch those legs out. Nice long straight leg. We're going to lower our chest forward and take those deep breaths once again. Always taking those deep breaths in and out during our stretch portion. Good. All right, let's scoot to the back of our chair. We're going to keep our left foot down and lift your right one up and over. We're going to start stretching at the glute. So grab the outside of your knee and pull it up towards your chest. Drop the opposite shoulder toward it. And that will give you a nice little twist in your waist as well. Should be feeling that in the lower back and your glute. Good. All right, let's drop that leg and then take your hands on the inside of your thigh. Push that leg down and away, opening up the top of the hip. Same deep breaths here. Good. All right, let's put that leg down and switch. First, we're going to grab the outside of that leg, pull the knee up towards the chest, and then drop that opposite shoulder to it. Hopefully, you're feeling that in your glute and that lower part of your back. Good. All right, drop that leg down. We're going to take our hands on the inside of our thigh, push that leg down and away. Deep breaths in and out here. Good job. All right, let's put our feet down. We're going to do a twist. So starting to one side of your chair, take both hands to one side of your seat and turn your body towards your hands. So we're big twist in the waist. We're going to hold that. Really feeling that stretch in my back and my spine. And then we're going to let go, slowly come back to the center, and then switch to the opposite side. Good, and back to the center again. We're going to finish with some nice long deep breaths as we're stretching up. So reach up over your head, reach up to the ceiling as you stretch up. Take a big deep breath in. And then exhale and lower down at the waist. Keep your head above your heart. Sweep the floor with those fingers and come back up again. Big deep breath up. Exhale and fold. Good. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold. And one more time, all the way up. And all the way down. And come back up. You are done. Great job today. Really good, hard workout. You guys all did fabulous. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you at the walk, hopefully I will see you all next week. All right. And thank you all for joining me at home. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye now.